This is Huell Howser. We're here at a special edition of the Reptile Zoo on California Cold, because it's wintertime. Now we're going to see some very exotic animals, so come along with me. I want you to meet someone. No, the whole thing about being union is a big lie. See, it's not a matter of money, it's exposure, okay? The more you're seen on the show, the more people are going to want to, breed you, okay? Basically, because that seems to be the game inside of there. You see what I'm saying? So how about on action, you give me one of them dinosaur looks, but can you do the fire thing? Well, why are you looking at me that way? Can you get his agent on the phone? Now, back me. Back me. I'm not afraid of him. Oh, it's not real. Looks real, though. Now, this is the world-famous Reptile Zoo sushi bar. Serve yourself. Satisfied customer. So, sir, do you eat here often?
I do, actually. I prefer the menu they have here because it's very simple. It consists of super worms.
Super worms?
Right, these are super worms. They also have mealworms.
Mealworms?
And they also have crickets.
Not Jiminy Cricket.
No,
For sake, you don't eat Jiminy Cricket.
No.
Are you going to eat that critter?
I sure will. As a matter of fact, these are high in fiber. They have vitamin A, vitamin D. Great for your skin. Look at how my skin looks. It's great.
Yeah, it looks kind of scaly, though.
Right.
Do you know how to do these?
I use Jergens. But anyways, everyone wants to see me eat one of these, so I figured today on camera
I would like to see
eat one.
you eat one of these.
All right, well, I'm going to eat this right in front of you, okay? Without it biting me. Here we go.
Wow. Maybe we should put him in a cage. Tastes good? Oh, we need to cut. He's going to throw up. Can I have a doggy bag, please? Well, they're busy doing some cricket business right here. You going to be feeding some of our critters here?
Huh?
You're going to be feeding some critters here in a second? Well, we'll have to get it. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, could you sex the snake for me?
I'm sorry, this is a family show.
I think what you're supposed to do, because we need to know if it's a boy or a girl.
All right.
So,
I'll call his mother. Do you charge by the foot or the pound here? So, over here is the famous party room where guests from all over can come over and see some of these exotic creatures. Like, well, looky here. We've got some reptiles. Thus, the Reptile Zoo. Well, my, there's so much to see. Hey, let's go meet the owner of the Reptile Zoo, Jay Villa. I was looking for Jay Villa, but this place is so amazingly big, I think I've lost him. Why don't we go down this hallway here? I haven't been down this way. Hi, fellas. No, don't get up. Why, my. Look at all the different colors, different sizes. That was a dinosaur. I'll tell you that one. Now here looks like a secret passageway to me. I think we found Valhalla. Jay?
You caught me.
Oh!
I'm just getting ready to...
What's that? For land's sakes. You have a razor blade and eggs?
Well, all these little guys built with their own razor blade if you look close. Freddy Krueger's already been there.
Wow, just like Jurassic Park. Just like cooking, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet, right?
We just yanked them out of the microwave back there. It takes actually about 80, I think this is 82 days this clutch just started cutting.
80, it's that precise, 82 days.
Well, it's not that precise. If the temperature's higher, they bake quicker. If the temperature's lower, they bake slower. For some reason, they hatch at 74 to 84 days, but typically it's either 74 or 82 right in that area. Usually more like 82.
Wow. Now, who's going to be coming out of here? What are we looking for?
Well, actually, this is actually a custom recipe. We're talking baking. We actually bred a Sun Slayer het genetic stripe, which is one of the first snakes that were... These are going to actually make some of the first snakes that ever been made.
Really?
Hopefully. We only got a 1 out of 16 odds. So there's about enough here to make 2 maybe. Because we're looking for the genetic stripe Sunfire. That's the eye. That's the big pie in the sky.
Now, I wanted to ask you, because you're the expert, the difference between a cobra and a viper. Now, the cobra is a Ford product, right? And the viper...
You know, the good part is I can answer that. But as far as I thought you were going to really ask me a question, I was going to be kind of worried about there for a minute.
No, what is the difference between a viper and a cobra?
Well, I think a viper have bigger motors, and the cobras are more fashioned after the old muscle car. Cobras, honestly, are cobras. They got the big hoods. We're not talking about cars. They got the big hoods, and the vipers usually are more of a ground dweller, and they lay down on the ground and hide. And they really kind of a heavy-bodied snake.
So you're
not
telling
very
me-
fast.
So some of them are like subterranean, and some hang out in the hood.
Right. The cobra's the fast one. The viper's the one that you just don't want to get bit by because they're
Right.
really poisonous.
Oh, here we go.
So
Look at that.
we're cutting it open. And we got a nice sharp razor blade.
This is not a special effect either.
Nope, this is the real deal. And
Welcome to Jurassic
the first one's something we want.
Oh boy. If there's a ring or a compass,
Oh,
I want it.
I'm wrong.
Oh,
I mean, I want it. It's a sunfire. It's a
You can
sunfire.
tell?
Yeah, I'll show. You'll see it. Be able to see yourself. This one here is just about ready to crawl out. It feels like he's got a big air pocket in there. I gotta be a little bit careful, even though I haven't cut any snakes.
look at little tongue action there. You see, now that's how they sense the universe, correct?
Yep. And look at that. It's an incredible looking sunfire. But it's not a genetic stripe. It's just a sunfire. Let's see. I try to sacrifice my own finger if any cutting's going to happen.
This is kind of like the See's candies on Easter. You know, the big chocolate ones. You just
this
don't
is
know what's
just-
in them.
Except you don't have to take a bite out of it. It's a great snake. It's just, but it's not the special one we're looking for.
These snakes here, how much will those be worth usually?
The one we're looking for, the 1 out of 16, is a $15,000 to $20,000 snake, depending on the sex.
Oh, depending on that, they have to perform too.
Yep, the boys get more in this case. This
Oh,
is a
the boys-
rare occasion.
Oh wow!
There's none of these in existence except a couple that I've hatched already this year.
Man.
And so, wow, look at how pretty that snake is.
That is beautiful.
But that's still not what we're looking
That's
for.
still
Even
not.
though that's
I like
gorgeous.
the suspense. It's
Yeah,
building.
it's gonna build. Probably.
We should just start with the last egg.
I try that every time. Still not what we're looking for, but you see how beautiful it is. Look
That's
at look at this
amazing.
color on the sides. They're outstanding snakes.
Now I've noticed since you've cut them, they kind of sit back now.
Yeah, well, honestly, there's a membrane inside that they still will cut.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I cut it, sometimes I don't. It depends on. So I just
Look
popped
at
that
that
one's
goo.
membrane. See, still not the right kind. Beautiful.
Look at that.
This is what people don't understand is how low the odds are on these snakes. They go,
Wow.
wow, how so much money? Well, first of all, it's going to take a lot of eggs to even see one. You know, so they don't, and the snakes that I'm producing will breed, and they won't take so many eggs because the percentages will double.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'll actually double the percentages of them. Let's see here.
We should probably pick the least likely looking one.
Okay, you tell me which one ain't it, and I'll cut it open.
All right. This is the one I said, definitely, no way, this one's going to be the right one.
Starting to make me wonder. What's going on here?
Maybe this is some clever trick played by their mama. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
You're killing me,
That's going to be the last one then. These look a lot like the Christmas cookies my mama used to make. We called them styrofoam cookies because they had the same color. When you bit in them, it was just like styrofoam, but with sugar. Well, they say experience is what you get when you don't get what you want. And
Yeah, we only got one genetic stripe so far, but look what it is. It's the magic kind.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
I'm glad I had to humble myself there thinking I made a mistake. I could have made the mistake. Anybody could.
Well, we've witnessed a real-life miracle today, a matter of numbers. We've seen snakes, and we've seen exotic snakes, and we saw something odd in this business, a snake that just jumped a genetic code here. So, Jay, now we have the one winner out of this whole, well, they're all winners. They're all unique snakes, but this one here, how much would you say he's worth?
Well, if it's a boy, it's worth about $20,000 this year because nobody in the whole world's got one.
Wow, what a day, huh? Well, we had a lot of fun. There's plenty more to see here at the Reptile Zoo, so we want you all to come down and have a good time. And my name's Michael Cutt, and Huell, thanks for letting me use your personality, and we look forward to seeing you again on the Reptile Zoo.